We set the trend and the script.
That's true. You are, you have been, you will be under the groove.
Snip this glue, get in the zone, because we gotta go do something. So that's what we did. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I used to like it. You got people from the east and the west and different places, to come over and groove with us.
Was Hoover Groovers a part of Hoover? Never met a Hoover Groover. Me and you was never in my life. But
a part of what was called the Bonzella Crips.
Hoover Groovers ain't started no Hoover Crips. And we hit that hand moving on you, walking in your house.
Wait, do that again.
Hit that hand moving on you, that messed up your whole party. You all, you have been, you will be under the groove. It's always good to know a motherfucker that you're your enemy. We ain't enemies.
Yeah, I remember that shit now.
That's what I appreciate about both of y'all, though.
Out, man.
What I appreciate about both of y'all, and a lot of people don't know, y'all know people.
Like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know people. People know y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, that's a good look, man.
Yeah.
That's a good look, man. That means, you got ties with motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That a lot of motherfuckers don't have. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Ties
yeah,
are always
good
good
shit
to
right
have.
there.
Over there, this motherfucker say your neck.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit,
there you go.
Right.
We cool.
And that's the thing between y'all, though. And I was that. Well, no, I do. I have that. But I have it like y'all got it.
Mm-hmm.
I was more on some way out shit. But y'all was on that, but y'all knew how to gel with motherfuckers. Not J-A-I-L, but J-E-L. Y'all knew how to gel with motherfuckers.
Last time with Joe, some 40s.
Yeah, the whole line. Oh, I was cool with 40s, man, in the joint.
It was cool, man.
For parole.
Ain't nobody fucking there. Everybody know it was on some shit. And they was I was by myself, really, as far as a Hoover go.
Real spit.
It was in this motherfucking wayside, you know what I'm saying? And nobody bothering me. It's just cool. They know I'm from set. I know where it's from. Nobody fuck with me.
Right.
And it's cool, man.
So, Frog, put that down.
It's always good to know.
Come on.
I
want to ask you something, man. So we done been off the porch with you and Matt. Junior high school, elementary.
All that.
Junior high school. I didn't ask you, and I'm gonna ask you as well. When did you decide that this is what it was?
7th grade.
You knew off the rip?
Man, I grew up in the set, so shit. When I had my nickname, that's a motherfucker like that's Fraud from 7-4.
You was in.
That part right there, homie. That started from Bethune, homie.
What about you? That's what it was?
Saying shit, man. We grew into this shit, man. Come on.
That's what it was.
We grew into
7th
it.
You
grade,
accepted it
homie.
with no thing.
What else we gonna do? It was right there. What the fuck else we gonna do? It was right there, We grew up into
Y'all
this
embrace
shit.
So hell yeah. So when that happened, shit, what else can I say? Because it was true.
We went to school with
from 7-4.
Drank up down the street, right?
Feel me? Shit.
Everybody's claiming set. All they motherfuckers talking about.
But you knew, and I'm addressing this, I'm asking this because I think I remember when I knew that day.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that day? Can you recall
Shit.
what it was or where you were? You know what I mean? I tell you, I knew.
I knew because I'm growing up with you niggas.
Yeah.
That's part one. You know what I mean? But then going to school, that's part two. You know what I mean? The dudes that others turf knew.
You knew the year though.
Hell yeah. 7th grade.
I know you've been around a long time.
Come
a
on,
lot
bro.
of homies don't even know.
No, they don't.
See?
Straight up.
And I've been wanting to address this for a minute, homie. Especially when it come to you and other homies.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? About not just, about longevity, homie. You've been here forever.
Thank God.
You've been here forever, homie. You know what I'm saying? Your situation here is not a mistake.
Never.
It's not by accident.
Never.
And you ain't, this all you know. This what I know.
Straight up.
You ain't there but this.
Ain't no question.
I get it, homie. Same for this motherfucker.
Straight up.
We got over 45 years.
All of us, homie.
Done a trip over 45 years from the shit.
Straight up.
No, man, it's 47.
over 45.
Yeah, you said 44, 45.
Over
I'm
45.
telling you, it's done at 50. But the set started when we was kids.
Straight up.
Man,
Hoover Joe started this shit in 72.
that shit in the motherfucking heart, man.
We 5 years after the fact. We 5 years after the fact. And we got homies that came on this get down before us.
And after us.
And after us. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I know for a fact 77 was our year.
Yeah.
I remember when I met you.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been on this motherfucker. He think I'm
Oh,
good,
your
brother.
life.
Yeah, I've been on them. I remember when I met you though, bro.
Ain't that so?
That was 1977.
77, homie.
Yeah. You had a dirt bike.
Yep.
We had scoped your pigeon cage. Yeah.
Right. Nigga was hit bird cage hitters and shit.
That was the
Cage hitters straight up. Whether you was stealing commies, whatever.
It didn't matter. We get your cage. Yeah. And if you had it locked down too hard, we gonna burn it. We gonna figure out you ain't gonna have them bitches and we can't get them.
Nigga feeding them up for popcorn and rice.
Yeah.
We was gonna hit your shit. Hey, we
Gonna get a bag of rice for 50 cents. You feed the whole cook for a week.
We just walk through the tunnel, your shit be right on the ground. We look at this nigga back. We ain't no motherfucker.
Yeah, hey.
Right.
We be walking
Right.
over shit. Go grab it like that. Yeah.
Your birds was starving.
Them birds wasn't going to hell. Them motherfuckers walking, look out the front.
Hey, we used to literally walk to school with feed in our pockets,
Popcorn.
looking for pitch straight,
His shit.
and wait till they so hungry. Get them.
Right.
Man,
We ain't never getting it. We ain't never getting it. You know what I'm saying? Same time, it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, homie, I know for a fact
Linked up like
you was here
linked up
before a lot of cats
Yep.
that say they the shit, that they the
Right.
business.
Ain't that
You
something?
know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and all respect due to you and homies like you that been here, homie, from day one.
Appreciate that,
From day
homie.
one, homie.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Likewise.
saying? You know, and like I said, this ain't to disparage nobody. I'm talking about what I know about this
True
cat.
story.
True story shit, homie. And this cat, you know, I didn't want him in it. I always was the black sheep. I was like, nah, man, let me do the bit. Let me do the bit. Let me get in trouble.
Right.
You just be a good boy.
Yeah.
You know, but he wasn't listening. So yeah, from way back when, man, the two dudes, man, the Mexican frog joke. It's some real shit to me.
Straight up. Likewise.
You know, I come kick with you dudes weekly, and I'm telling you, it's never a dull moment.
Never.
I just see you dudes. I'll tell you some shit y'all be on. I'll be like, hold on, homie, wait a minute, this ain't right. Hold on, stop. Stop it.
If I don't start it, he gonna start it. So after I had to start it.
It's like y'all know how to go. See, this is what's wrong with you. Y'all are so in tune with each other. You know, he might have did it the day before. You know, oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, real
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? Y'all alternate, man. It's some cold shit, but I love it. I love you guys' chemistry, homie.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And there's something for you. It's something between y'all. Y'all don't know. Y'all get on motherfucking do the damn thing. Boy, look here. Y'all make podcasters look like some new child's play. You two motherfucking do Mexican frog show would be some off the chain shit. All right, but anyway, I'm gonna move on.
That's my brother from another mother.
That's my
That's what I say. That's what I say. Look
Shit,
here.
straight up.
Look, now this motherfucker.
Oh,
you
you thought?
I ain't worked there. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Right.
Ooh
Right.
wee.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh wee.
What
Y'all
the
do
fuck
the
is that?
damn thing, homie. So look, man, and like I said, man, I just recognize, you know, I'm with that solid shit. You know, we cut from a certain cloth, homie. And I'm telling you, that cloth, man, it expands sectors, man. You know, we say trade 4, we won. You feel
All the
me?
time.
You know,
Been like that.
7-11. That's what we is, homie. You know what I'm saying? We
Bottom
have
to the
history.
top, from the one way
Bottom to the top, from the one way.
All that.
You know what I'm saying? From 4 trade to the one way.
Yep.
That's what we know, homie. You know, you dudes, man. Y'all both done a little time.
All that home.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and I think as a result of that, you know, you matured.
Mando. Have to mature,
You know,
homie.
yeah.
Ain't no question about that. Nigga ain't finna
You
be
motherfuckers ain't been back.
shit. Hell
You
nah.
motherfuckers ain't been back.
I've been out 25 years. Next month gonna make 26 years. And I appreciate that.
16
years.
Oh, 16.
Hell yeah, shit.
I ain't trying to play catch up, but I would love 16 years and to get out. 25 years and to get out.
Hell yeah.
I'm only 9 in it. I'm a kid. I'm 9 years old.
Right.
You 25. You 16. Look at it like that.
You keep going.
Good shit.
Keep going.
Staying focused.
Keep going.
Come on, man.
Keep
Come
going,
on, man.
Shit.
Now, all that said and done, man, and just in terms of what motherfuckers have been through, man, and we ain't really scratched the surface, right?
Nope.
A lot of shit you go without saying. We can speak on,
right,
you know what I
right.
mean? But motherfuckers have been through enough to know.
Hell yeah.
You know, it ain't by mistake. We still here.
Blessed, homie.
We still here.
That's all.
And we got some loved ones, man, we wish were here.
Straight out.
You know, they didn't make it this far, man. You know what I'm saying? And we salute them.
You got some ain't make it, just got on the set, ain't make it.
Real spit. And I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean nothing by, but we got motherfuckers here should be here. But hey, all right. But anyway, we here.
That's another story.
That's another story.
Talk about that later.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What in terms of Hoover, man, in our community,
Right.
our community, and I'll be wanting to make it clear. I'll be wanting to clarify when I'm speaking about this Hoover shit. I don't look at this as no gang shit. I think this is our community. And I say that because we come up from the dirt from it. You know, we're built from the dirt. You know what I mean? See, some gang shit is a whole different affiliation. I don't have no affiliation. I have affiliation with my community. And I swear to you, like you know and you know, we can go from the fucking 50s to the 100s.
Mm-hmm.
We know everybody. Everybody know us. You know what I'm saying? We know most mamas and shit. You know what I mean? Hoover. In terms of, man, your experience with Hoover, man, what has it been like for you, man? What have you gotten from it? What you take from that?
What I take from it, I learned a lot from Hoover, homie. I learned a lot of good and a lot of bad.
Yeah.
Shit, but at the same time, I'm glad I experienced a lot of shit. That part like that.
Would you change anything?
Hell yeah.
You would?
Yeah, man. Just being wiser. Shit, ain't going back doing no backward shit. Motherfucker trying to move forward. So I don't want to go backwards. I want to move forward and elevate. You know what I mean? I already know where Hoover stand with me. It's in my heart. But at the same time, nigga, grown ass man now, bro. So you know what I mean? I know who I am, and that's all that matters. And homies know who I am, homie. Ain't nothing bad about me.
Love and appreciate you.
You know what I mean? Shit, I ain't no foul nigga.
Whole lot of motherfuckers speak to you, man, how you love motherfuckers.
Come
Show
on,
them
homie.
love, brace them, touch them.
All that love
When they
one.
need,
Yeah.
you know,
I done looked out for a lot of homies from
Be
home,
reaching out for homies
period,
in the pen.
homie.
Be reaching out, hitting a lot of homies in the pen.
Shit, I just let that
All
shit
that.
go because, you know, the motherfuckers got to bother me, so I had to bag the fuck up, homie.
or they come and get you like they came and got us all
You know
the
what I'm
same
saying?
day.
And a lot of motherfuckers really didn't appreciate the love I had for
Yeah,
them,
that's
homie.
true too.
You feel me? Because
That's
I
true,
looked
too.
out for Hoover niggas and other niggas that I jailed with.
Not
I
even
you know
from
what I mean?
set.
They ain't even from Hoover.
And that's what
homie.
I meant about you two dudes. Y'all know dudes from everywhere.
Real
I'm gonna hit
talk.
Matt with the same thing. About what about you, man? Hoover.
What?
What what it mean to you, man? What it has it born
Man,
to you?
it means
What
a
you
lot
get from it?
Like I said, ups and downs. Ups and downs.
Mhm.
Means a whole lot to motherfuckers. It's in my heart still. All in all.
All right.
Good times, bad times, this and that. Good
Would you
motherfuckers,
change anything,
bad shit.
man?
Would I would change anything? I can't change the shit, but I'd rather see
If you
motherfuckers
could, would you?
stop the bullshit.
All right.
The banging.
There you go.
War. The banging.
All right.
We all
And
black.
what do you
We-
mean? All right, there you go.
We
There
all
you
black,
go.
bro.
There you
We
go.
ain't no enemies. We ain't
There you
no
go.
this and that. Kill this mother.
There you
Fuck
go.
them niggas. Fuck this and that. All that
There
bullshit.
you go.
Fuck that, man. We black.
Do we have
I would love to see blacks just come together and cool. We ain't fighting no each other this and that. Blah blah blah.
do we have a as Hoovers, as a community of Hoovers, do we have a responsibility in that?
Yeah, we got a big responsibility.
Do others have a responsibility as well?
Everybody all around, wherever they from, wherever you went, you got a responsibility. You have some shit you do and some shit you don't do, some shit you allow, don't allow. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So you got this motherfucker, yeah, we got a responsibility at the same time. We all basically fell off. Ain't nobody was doing these young motherfuckers doing this and that. Ain't nobody really, hey man, check this out. Don't do this, that.
Yeah.
That shit is down, man. Same time, man, you came and he say nothing, motherfucker be talking. Can't tell a motherfucker do nothing. Nigga, I'm telling him.
Now,
all kind of shit.
And I hear shit all the time, man. And I'm telling you, some of the shit I hear is just hardening. Some of that shit here I hear is encouraging, but when it comes to this shit, man, do y'all realize, man, our status in this shit, the history of who before our time, what we contributed to the so-called C Nation.
Shit.
Do y'all know how far? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We are so far from the mark now.
Like a
the mark that was set before us. And I say this about the G's. I say that the G's set the stage, and we were the ones who brought the production. You know what I mean?
Push the line.
There you go. Now, in that, I think we lost focus. We lost focus.
Got too big headed, homie.
That's what power do.
Straight up.
It's not they got too big headed. It's just like motherfuckers just fell off. Motherfuckers ain't doing that anymore. You know what I'm saying? You got these young motherfuckers just running around doing what the fuck they want to do. Blah blah blah.
Is that their fault?
Are they
responsible?
We came up under the motherfuckers above
under codes.
We had some shit. We couldn't talk shit to the homies like this and that. We just
period.
Wasn't happening.
Period.
Respect all the homies. Respect all the
protocol, homie.
Young motherfucker on some other shit. This and that. Blah blah blah. Motherfucker.
So hold on, man. Hold on. And I gotta say, hold that thought. Then who's culpable? Who's at fault? If what you just said is true and it rings true, it's true. Truth.
It's true.
Then who dropped the ball? Is it we blaming the young cats or we blaming our generation? Our generation.
You can blame
because we're not holding cats.
It's in the category, bro. You can do both. You can blame us for me not telling you, hey man, tell you something. That's how you get out.
There you go.
But at the same time passed. You got motherfuckers that are running and telling them shit and this and that. I ain't telling nobody shit.
Yeah.
I ain't telling nobody nothing. You ain't telling on me, motherfucker. You ain't telling on me. So
that's how the game has changed.
Do your thing, man. I ain't got nothing to say, bro.
I got nothing to say.
I want to say this.
Don't fuck
with me. It ain't our generation fault, homie. It's the younger generation.
Why not?
Because it's not.
Don't just say because it's not.
No, listen. It is and it ain't. It is and it ain't.
Express.
All right, because I'm gonna say our generation, the little homies that was under us, homie, follow protocol. That's the big.
You talking about the Bay?
The Bay,
the original Bay,
the original Bay.
See, everybody in the Bay,
and there's what they did. The original Bay is what they did.
Hold on.
We had to tell them shit.
Hold on. I don't want you to categorize this as just the Bay.
No.
Hear me out.
Okay, go ahead.
We're talking about from full trade to the one way. We're talking about everything that follows after us. Don't just say the bays.
No, I'm not.
Don't
I'm not saying that, homie.
I'm
trying
just
to break
saying,
it down.
Clarify.
I'm doing it.
Everybody. It's all encompassing.
For sure.
During that era when the Bay was on, everything was on. That the Dulos, the Salos, all that.
All right.
All that. Every young homie had this little clip, the Bays, the Rascals, the Dulos, the Nala, all that shit.
All that.
All right.
They was on. They was on.
Where did the structure fall off at though?
After that. Some years after that.
Hold on, Seymour.
Some years after Bays, all that.
You ain't on the camera. I need these two dudes to press that. Because they sitting right here, no disrespect.
After the Bays, after all that shit, and this shit, some years played out, shit starts slowing down. Motherfuckers start falling off.
I got a problem with that.
Now, yeah, exactly. But same time, motherfuckers
I got a problem with what you're saying, how you're expressing it.
Listen, man, right now, everybody start doing with their own motherfucking self. Right now, you got homies challenging each other. Come on, man.
You're missing my point, then. And I'm saying this, man, in all sincerity. What you said is true because it is. at some point, for those of us who got the structure, who come or cut from that cloth or come from a certain generation of individuals, we know the script.
Straight up.
Once we see that there's an alteration or something is changing in the script that's not in alignment or aligned with what we know the script to be, isn't it incumbent on us to say, hey, hold on, young dude, wait, stop. Something's wrong, and we need to check this before it get out of hand.
Back to what I said. You're right. You're right. It should be. I ain't gonna tell never motherfucker to do nothing.
That's your job.
No, it ain't. You motherfucking telling on me. Ain't telling on me. You telling motherfucker, hey, man, check this out. Do this.
I hear you. Because again, the game did change, but it changed. It changed to such a point where it caught y'all off guard. And I say y'all because some of us were already gone.
Yeah.
Some of us had already left. Now, y'all were caught off guard. I remember an incident that occurred with the young ones and y'all that we felt we knew was out of line. When they contested you guys, they tried to rise up against y'all.
Oh, shit. We was out there getting down. We was out there getting down like a
listen to my point.
Yeah.
So something was missed with you guys' structure. Y'all missed something. Y'all didn't see that. And I'm saying it's our job. See, if we got the script from those above us, we're supposed to pass the script to those under us. So those above us never allowed us to challenge, to alternate. Hold on, man. Let me say this.
Shit change. You got cameras every motherfucking wearing all this shit.
Man, yes. Be that as it may. Be that as it may. And just so y'all know, I'm not being confrontational.
Yeah, I think.
I just want to speak to, you know what I'm saying, our responsibility for our community. For our community. See, because we want to keep certain elements out of our community. We want to stick to the old law, the old way. That's the structure. It's not tainted. It's not watered down. At some point, we lost focus in terms of what is and what isn't. You know what I mean? Was it the dope game that did it?
Partially.
You know what I mean?
That had something to do with it too.
You know what I'm saying?
That had something to do with it too, because everybody on their own thing, trying to get theirs, you know what I'm saying? This and that, instead of trying to know, man, still got the structure.
That wasn't the structure we came up under.
No, we didn't.
We was one for all. It wasn't never no
when that shit came in, that changed shit, man.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers trying to do their own thing, trying to get their money, this and that, and live their own life.
The game changed.
And the whole
game changed. And we changed with the game.
Like a motherfucker, right?
We didn't direct the game. We didn't run the game. The game ran us.
I ain't saying nothing to none of these motherfuckers. I ain't telling you to go do nothing.
Yeah, don't do it now.
Ain't telling on me,
motherfucker. We passed that point.
A long time ago.
We passed that point.
A long time ago.
Big time.
You know, at that point. However, I think though that structure still exists.
Help reunite a devoted parent with their family after 16 years. Joseph, a devoted parent and community supporter, fights for justice. Their life was shattered by wrongful imprisonment, tearing them away from loved ones. For 16 long years, this individual has battled to reclaim both freedom and family. You can play a crucial role in helping them reclaim their life and reunite with their family today. Every donation brings hope and justice closer to reality for this family. Stand with Joseph, donate now.
Trey folks, 7-Eleven, the Deuce and the 9. You have been, you will be under the good.
But we ain't gang banging, this is about education. We trying to educate our youth right now.
Hey. Said day is the best day. Skip walking across the floor in the best way. From Trey to the one way. It's a stump day. LA to the NY. Let this funk play.
Back in them days, it was love, loyalty, respect, and honesty.
That's my nigga Gumby right
there. You know, ex-busters, hooks, and snitches put on pedestals and ventilators.
Say lows on that Uber shit. HIP, Tony Moon, one of the hardest poets I ever heard connected with this star shit. Hey. Baby Jap and Jap 5, quick to set it off on the mic in the shack live.
When the shit get real and feel to the wheel, and then you will see you sitting up in that motherfucker looking at that license, that death sentence.
Then they run into the witness stand, telling on their own homeboys.
Hoover stomp all night like this. Hoover stomp
I know trouble. I know how to start them big ass motherfuckers.
I'm a New York nigga in the Pacific Sun. I say West Side Hoover if you ask where I'm from. Province California runs, infusing my lungs. All about my bread. I ain't leaving.
Understand the end game. What's your end game? What's your purpose?
Keep one in the head or I don't need a gun. I'm with Hawk on Hoover Street with a low ass drum. Hopping down Figueroa with a wholesale and gun. Grooving like this, come second to none. Grooving like Scotty Young, grooving like Boogie Bone. I'm bad to the bone.